Top 25 Call Center Sales Agent Interview Questions and Answers. In the competitive landscape of call center sales, preparation is key to success. This video will present the top 25 interview questions that hiring managers commonly ask to assess candidates for sales agent positions. Alongside each question, we will provide insightful answers to help candidates effectively showcase their skills and experience. Viewers will gain valuable tips to enhance their interview performance and increase their chances of landing the job. 1. Can you tell me about your previous experience in sales or customer service? In my previous role as a sales representative at a telecommunications company, I honed my skills in customer engagement and relationship building. I managed a diverse portfolio of clients, where I consistently exceeded sales targets by utilizing effective communication and personalized service. Additionally, I worked in customer service for 2 years, resolving issues and ensuring customer satisfaction. This experience taught me the importance of listening to customer needs and adapting my approach to meet their expectations, which ultimately led to increased customer loyalty and retention. 2. What strategies do you use to handle objections from customers? When handling objections, I first listen actively to the customer's concerns, ensuring they feel heard and understood. I then empathize with their situation, acknowledging their feelings and validating their points. After that, I provide clear, concise information that addresses their objections directly. I often use examples or testimonials from other customers to illustrate how our product has successfully met similar needs. Finally, I encourage an open dialogue, asking follow-up questions to clarify any remaining doubts and guiding them towards a positive resolution. This approach builds trust and helps steer the conversation back toward a sale. 3. How do you stay motivated to meet or exceed sales targets? Staying motivated in sales requires a combination of personal and professional strategies. I set clear, achievable goals for myself, breaking larger targets into smaller milestones. Celebrating small victories keeps my spirits high and encourages continued effort. I also seek inspiration from my peers and mentors, sharing experiences and learning from their successes. Additionally, I remind myself of the impact my work has on customers and the satisfaction of helping them find solutions, which fuels my drive. Regularly reviewing my performance helps identify areas for improvement, maintaining my focus on success. 4. Describe a time when you successfully converted a difficult lead into a sale. In my previous role, I encountered a lead who was skeptical about our product's value. I took the time to understand their specific concerns and tailored my approach accordingly. By asking targeted questions, I identified that they were primarily worried about the ROI. I provided case studies of similar clients who had seen significant improvements after using our product. After several follow-ups and a personalized demo, the lead recognized the potential benefits and decided to make the purchase. This experience reinforced the importance of listening and adapting my sales strategy to meet the customer's needs. 5. How do you build rapport quickly with a potential customer over the phone? Building rapport quickly with a potential customer over the phone involves active listening, empathy, and personalization. I start by greeting the customer warmly and introducing myself clearly. I ask open-ended questions to understand their needs and concerns better. By reflecting their emotions and validating their feelings, I create a connection. Additionally, I make sure to use their name during the conversation, as this adds a personal touch. Sharing relevant experiences or anecdotes can also help establish trust and make the interaction feel more genuine. 6. What do you think is more important in sales, persistence or listening? Why? In sales, both persistence and listening are crucial, but I believe listening holds more weight. Actively listening to customers enables you to understand their needs and concerns, allowing for a more tailored approach. By demonstrating empathy and addressing specific pain points, you can build trust and rapport. Persistence is important, but without understanding your customer's perspective, it can come off as pushy. Balancing both skills is essential. However, listening effectively sets the foundation for successful sales interactions. 7. How do you manage rejection while maintaining a positive attitude? Dealing with rejection is an inevitable part of sales. I focus on viewing each no as a learning opportunity rather than a personal failure. After a rejection, I take a moment to reflect on what I could have done differently. This approach helps me improve my techniques and adapt my strategies. I also remind myself that every rejection brings me closer to a yes. Maintaining a positive attitude is crucial. I practice self-affirmation and celebrate small wins, which keeps me motivated and resilient in the face of challenges. 8. What techniques do you use for effective upselling and cross-selling? Effective upselling and cross-selling begin with understanding the customer's needs. I ask open-ended questions to identify their preferences and pain points. Once I have a clear picture, I highlight related products or higher-end options that complement their initial choice. Presenting the benefits of these additional products is key. I emphasize how they enhance the customer's experience or solve a specific problem. Timing is also crucial. Introducing these options at the right moment can significantly increase the likelihood of a successful sale. Active listening ensures I tailor my suggestions appropriately. 9. How would you handle a customer who is upset but also a potential lead? Dealing with an upset customer requires empathy and active listening. I would first acknowledge their feelings and express my understanding of their frustrations. It's important to ask open-ended questions to uncover the root of the issue, which allows me to address their concerns effectively. After clarifying their needs, I would offer solutions that align with our services or products, emphasizing how we can meet their expectations. Ensuring they feel valued and heard can transform their negative experience into a positive one, paving the way for a successful sale. 10. How do you keep track of multiple leads and follow-ups? To efficiently manage multiple leads and follow-ups, I utilize a combination of CRM tools and personal organizational methods. I categorize leads based on their status, such as new, in progress, or closed, which allows me to prioritize my outreach effectively. Additionally, I set reminders for follow-ups, ensuring no lead is overlooked. Maintaining a spreadsheet can also help in tracking conversations and notes specific to each lead. Regularly reviewing my pipeline helps me stay focused on high-potential opportunities while allowing for timely communication with prospects. 11. What CRM, customer relationship management, tools are you familiar with? I have experience with several CRM tools, including Salesforce, HubSpot, and Zoho CRM. In Salesforce, I utilized its robust reporting features to track sales performance and manage customer relationships effectively. HubSpot provided me with the ability to automate outreach and follow-up processes, which saved time and increased efficiency. Additionally, I have worked with Zoho CRM, which offered comprehensive analytics and customization options. Being familiar with these tools allows me to adapt quickly to different systems and improve the sales process through effective data management and customer insights. 12. Can you walk me through your sales pitch process? My sales pitch process starts with thorough research on the potential customer and their needs. I begin by establishing rapport, ensuring they feel comfortable. Next, I present our product or service, highlighting key benefits tailored to their specific situation. I engage them by asking questions that encourage dialogue and address any concerns they may have. After presenting, I listen carefully to their feedback and objections, using this information to adjust my pitch. Finally, I aim for a clear call to action, guiding them towards making a decision while ensuring they feel supported throughout the process. 13. How do you prioritize calls during a busy day? In a busy day, I prioritize calls by first assessing the urgency and potential value of each lead. I categorize leads based on their status, hot, warm, or cold. Hot leads, which have shown immediate interest or urgency, are my top priority. Next, I focus on warm leads that may need follow-up or additional information. I schedule calls for cold leads at a later time, ensuring I revisit them without neglecting more promising opportunities. Additionally, I block time slots for callbacks and use reminders in my CRM to stay organized and efficient throughout the day. 14. What steps do you take if you don't understand a customer's question? When I encounter a customer's question that I don't understand, I prioritize clarity. First, I calmly ask the customer for clarification or to rephrase their question. This shows that I value their inquiry and want to provide accurate assistance. If needed, I can summarize what I believe they are asking and confirm that I'm on the right track. I also ensure I remain patient and attentive, as this helps build trust. If the question involves technical details beyond my expertise, I will let the customer know that I will find the right information and follow up with them promptly. 15. How do you ensure you meet your sales quotas consistently? To consistently meet my sales quotas, I set specific, measurable goals each week and break them down into daily targets. I prioritize my leads based on their potential and tailor my approach to each customer's needs. Regularly reviewing my performance helps identify areas for improvement. I also stay organized through a robust CRM system that tracks my interactions and follow-ups. Maintaining a positive mindset and seeking feedback from peers further drives my commitment to achieve my sales objectives. Continuous learning about market trends keeps my strategies fresh and adaptable. 16. Tell me about a time when you exceeded your sales goals. During my previous role at XYZ Company, I was tasked with increasing our quarterly sales by 20%. I focused on building strong relationships with clients, understanding their needs, and tailoring my sales approach accordingly. I implemented a targeted outreach strategy that included personalized follow-ups and product demonstrations. As a result, I not only met but exceeded my goal by 35% within the quarter. This achievement was recognized by management, and I was awarded the Top Salesperson of the Month for my efforts, which boosted my confidence and motivated me for future challenges. 17. How do you research and understand the products or services you're selling? Researching and understanding the products or services I'm selling involves a multifaceted approach. First, I thoroughly read product manuals, specifications, and any available training materials. Engaging with existing customers helps me gather insights into their experiences and expectations. I also explore competitor offerings to identify unique selling points. Attending webinars and industry conferences keeps me updated on market trends. This continuous learning process enables me to communicate effectively with customers, answer their questions confidently, and ultimately increase sales success. 18. How would you deal with a customer who keeps saying, "I'm not interested"? Dealing with a customer who repeatedly states, "I'm not interested," requires patience and adaptability. First, I would acknowledge their feelings and respect their position. Then, I'd ask open-ended questions to understand their concerns better. For instance, I might inquire if there's a specific reason for their disinterest or if they have any needs that aren't being met. This approach not only shows empathy but also opens up a dialogue. If appropriate, I'd share relevant benefits of the product or service tailored to their situation. Ultimately, the goal is to provide value without being pushy, leaving the door open for future engagement. 19. How do you balance speed and quality when handling sales calls? Balancing speed and quality during sales calls is crucial for maximizing efficiency while ensuring customer satisfaction. I prioritize understanding the customer's needs quickly by asking targeted questions. I listen actively, allowing me to respond with relevant information without unnecessary delays. I leverage a structured sales script to maintain professionalism and consistency, but I also adapt it based on the conversation flow. This approach enables me to handle calls swiftly while building rapport and providing valuable solutions, ensuring customers feel heard and valued. Ultimately, it's about being efficient without sacrificing the personal touch. 20. How do you handle situations where a customer keeps asking for discounts? When a customer persistently asks for discounts, I first listen to their concerns and acknowledge their request. Understanding their perspective is crucial. I then explain the value of the product or service, highlighting unique features or benefits that justify the price. If applicable, I might offer a limited time promotion or suggest a package deal that adds value without compromising the price. This approach not only addresses their request but also emphasizes the quality they are receiving. Building trust through transparency can often lead to a positive outcome, even if a discount isn't given. 21. Can you describe a time when teamwork helped you close a sale? In a previous role, our team faced a challenging target with a crucial client. I collaborated closely with my colleagues from marketing and customer service to develop a tailored pitch that addressed the client's specific needs. We held brainstorming sessions that allowed us to share insights and strategies. During the client meeting, we presented a united front, showcasing our collective expertise. This teamwork not only impressed the client but also helped us build trust and rapport. Ultimately, we successfully closed the deal, resulting in a significant boost in sales for our team. 22. What makes you a good fit for a call center sales environment? I possess strong communication skills, which enable me to convey information clearly and build rapport with customers. My ability to listen actively helps me understand their needs and tailor my approach accordingly. I thrive in fast-paced environments, maintaining focus and efficiency under pressure. My experience with handling objections and providing solutions allows me to navigate challenging conversations effectively. Additionally, my adaptability ensures I can quickly learn about products and adjust my tactics based on customer feedback, making me well-suited for a call center sales role. 23. How do you maintain professionalism when dealing with rude customers? Maintaining professionalism while dealing with rude customers requires patience and emotional intelligence. I always listen actively, allowing the customer to express their frustration without interruption. Acknowledging their feelings helps to diffuse tension. I focus on providing solutions rather than responding emotionally. Keeping my tone calm and respectful is crucial, as it reflects my commitment to resolving their issues. If the conversation escalates, I may suggest taking a moment to regroup or involve a supervisor, ensuring the customer feels heard while maintaining a professional environment. 24. How do you handle situations where customers compare your product with competitors? When customers compare our product with competitors, I first listen carefully to their concerns and gather specific points of comparison. This allows me to address their needs effectively. I then highlight the unique features and benefits of our product, focusing on how it solves their specific problems better than the competition. Providing real-life examples or testimonials can also be helpful in illustrating our product's value. Finally, I encourage questions and keep the conversation open, ensuring the customer feels heard and valued throughout the process. 25. Where do you see yourself in sales or customer service in the next few years? In the next few years, I envision myself advancing into a leadership role within sales or customer service. I aspire to mentor and train new team members, sharing best practices that enhance performance and customer satisfaction. Additionally, I aim to deepen my expertise in understanding customer needs and market trends, which will enable me to develop innovative strategies to drive sales growth. I am also interested in pursuing certifications that will enhance my skills and knowledge, allowing me to contribute even more effectively to my team and organization. In this video, we've explored the top 25 call center sales agent interview questions and their effective answers. Preparing for these questions can significantly enhance your chances of landing the job. By understanding what interviewers are looking for, you can showcase your skills and experiences confidently. Remember, practice makes perfect, so take the time to rehearse your responses. If you found this content helpful, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insightful tips and advice on acing your interview and succeeding in your career. Thank you for watching.